So once again, I seem to have been passed the mantle of doing interviews for on behalf of Jonathan. I don't know what his excuse is this time, but rather than him, you've got me. I'm really sorry about that. Roger Bromiley, Doris Motorsport, XF1 number 14. Here we are at Sheffield. Stunning sunny day with fantastic warmth, decent crowd and some great stock car racing. We just watched the final, so from this point on I'm going to interview a couple of people who are of interest and then the top three from the final. See you in a bit. So here we are at the very, very sunny and beautifully warm Sheffield, and we've just watched the final, but we watched quite a bit of good racing today on the Shale. Star of the show, I don't care what his results say, star of the show is number 31, Ollie. Ollie, you were going brilliantly.
Yeah, really good. I didn't expect it to go so good straight out of the box first time here.
So how many race meetings have you done so far?
This is my fourth meeting.
Fourth meeting, and you were leading the final for, I want to say, a good half distance at least before Matt come anywhere near you?
Yeah, I was just hoping they weren't catching me.
So what have you done before this that's given you all this skill in F1?
I raced stock cars for 5 years, junior and senior.
And that's it? That's the sum total? So if you want to be good in F1, you start in stocks cars, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
And so it's not been long that this roof colour changed, is it?
No, hopefully not.
So are you a bit giddy with all this? That's a Jonathan word, isn't it, giddy? He's always saying giddy. Do you feel like a bit like, wow, I'm quite pleased with this? Because I think you should feel like that.
Yeah, definitely I'm buzzing. Yeah, I didn't expect to be so quick to start off with. I didn't expect that in a million years.
Well, a little conversation I had with the very same Ryan Harrison before the final, he said he's one to watch, and I believe he's, from what I saw out there, you were doing more than holding your own. You were gapping just about everybody. I think, all right, Matty got away, and the net result didn't really, show exactly how well you drove, but I thought you were absolutely epic and really nailed on out there.
Yeah, I would just try my best to keep calm, not overdo it, I was just trying to avoid spinners and stuff. There were a lot of carnage in that one.
There was a lot of carnage indeed. Well, sir, I really wish you the very best of luck. I suspect we won't be seeing a white roof for very much longer.
No, hopefully not.
Okay, well, lovely. Take it easy. Good luck next time out. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
So we've just spoken to Ollie, who's a really nice guy and going really well, but going a little tiny bit better in the end was Lee Fairhurst. Lee, storming there. Is that P3?
P3, yeah. What's your name again? Oh, Roger, sorry.
That's just no, not Roger. Sorry, Roger Bromiley.
Roger Bromiley, yeah.
Yeah.
P3. He was going really well. Oliver, to be fair to him, he was going really well. Struggling to get on him at times. But yeah, just Noosa and Sam come past me at the end. But
so you were a clear P2 for quite a while, and you were dragging him in a little bit of time. You give him a little nudge, and then you kind of, it's almost like it gave him another lease of life, didn't it?
Yeah, on one of the restarts, I was right on the back of him, but I think he was on the brakes down the straight, so I couldn't get enough momentum to give him a punt. So.
Which was actually it was a good strategy, wasn't it? Because you couldn't do anything with him.
Yeah,
you couldn't put him wide.
Anchored me up, and then I did get the momentum to hit him, and then once he got through that bend, he was going really well after that.
Yeah.
Can't quite remember what happened after
that.
No,
but I think
Newson come through, didn't he?
Newson come through, and I think he was very quick on the particularly on the restart as well.
Yeah.
So why aren't you? I mean, normally you're at least as quick as Matty, and so it's not quite right.
Sometimes it's just a tyre on the day that can swing it. You've got an inch less tyre circumference. It's just one of them.
So
let's not talk about inches.
So honestly, your stagger wasn't quite right.
I would have liked a little bit less. Yeah. I went for a different tyre, and then the other lads had the tyre what I probably should have had on.
Right.
And that could have been that, but you never know. You just need to kind of alter the car to how it feels, really.
Has it been fun racing against your father?
I've not come across him, to be honest, today. He's been in the White Sea, I was the other heat, and then when I saw him in that final, we parked up in the fence. So. I didn't even do it.
You didn't do it, but I'm sure it wasn't for lack of trying.
No,
but does it worry you a little bit seeing him out there? Because he's not a young man anymore, like you and I.
He's not, no, but he's fit. He's fitter and more active than most 50, 40-year-olds. So it's not a problem, and he can hold his own like he can do. So
he's certainly very active. Listen, it's been great, and really good to see you on the podium, and hope to see a little bit more of you as the season progresses.
And you, thank you very much.
Cheers, Lee.
Cheers.
There's people all over the place. There's people in the gallery who are misbehaving, but I'm here to speak to Dereck Fairhurst. Dereck, you've been having a good time out there, haven't you?
Yeah, we just I managed to Wes let me lend the car, so it was another car to add to Eurostock's list. So we want the people to come and watch, and the more cars we can get out there, the better.
So are you telling me you were here to make up the numbers?
Yeah.
But that doesn't look like, it's not what it looked like on the racetrack, is it?
Well, I've just hit the fence. So.
Yeah, but talk to me about the whites and yellows. How are you going in that?
Yeah, all right. First time I drove the car light, so it was nice. Bit snatchy on the brakes, bit high-send on the brakes. I had to just try and get used to that, but yeah, it was all right.
It was noticeable actually. A couple of times you go in the corner. It's almost like it stopped. It's almost like you hit it too hard.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, it's not coming round on you. Do you know what I mean?
I need a bit more experience to adjust the brakes a bit better, I think, because you've got all these levers now that you put on all that, and then we used to have all that sort of stuff proper.
So in your day, it was what mole grips on the brake pipes.
No, we just didn't have no brake valves at all. We just, I mean, obviously when I finished racing, we still had brake valves on them, like, but they're a bit set up a little bit different now. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Thanks to Lewis and Wesley for lending me the car. Lewis was on Wembley last night, so it was going to be a late night for him, and the car was going to be free. So Wesley said, "Why don't you race it?" So that was the plan.
I like the way you say when I used to go racing, because it looked to me out there like you were having a great time and you were properly close to, if not on the money, Dereck. Really.
Yeah, well, I hope I didn't knock anybody's race up, because obviously I'm not going to be racing all the time. I do prefer to watch Lee, but hopefully I didn't spoil anybody's qualifying points.
You certainly didn't spoil my afternoon. Great to see you, Dereck. Great to see you out there. Have fun, mate.
I'll get a kiss.
So here we are with the guy who came P2, Sam Brigg. I think we spoke at Northampton last, didn't we?
Yeah, when everything was going wrong.
When everything was going wrong. So what's changed now? I mean, the roof of the colour's changed. The roof of the colour, the roof's changed.
Yeah, well, the top has always been red, but no, it's just reliability, and that's what, like I say, working with Fairhurst has done for us. So Lee's completely straightened the whole drive line out for us now, and it's obvious that it's worked, hasn't it? So yeah.
And when did he do that?
Before Odsall.
Before Odsall.
Yeah.
So did you find problems with the drive line?
I don't know if some of it might have just been out of line, but I've crashed that many times. But no, we've straightened it all up, remounted everything, and it's all good to go now. So.
And is your diff behaving itself?
Yeah, diff's good, axle's good, half shafts are good, props good.
And the pace out there is very, very good, because P2 in quite harsh conditions, you had to do quite a lot of work in very changeable conditions to get that P2, right?
Yeah, and on the second to last wave yellows we struggled with another misfire just setting off, and then it cleared up and we got going again. So no, I'm happy with it. But yeah.
And is that misfire something that you're going to investigate now?
Yeah, well, we thought we got on top of it. It cleared at Odsall. It's been on the dyno, everything. And yeah, cheers.
George Elwell.
But yeah, we've been through all that, cleared all that, so whether we have the carb off again and have another quick look, I don't know, but I left it running on the last wave yellows and kept it singing, and it seemed a lot better. So yeah, whether it's heat on the fuel, I don't know. I'm just a farmer.
You're not just well, you might be just a farmer. Like, that's a bad thing. I think there's one or two farmers who precede you who've got quite a lot to say about being just a farmer. But where does that leave you towards the World Final, do you know?
I haven't a clue. I don't think I had many points to start off with. But yeah, we've not come to chase points for the World Final. We've come to keep red and support your stocks. So yeah, I always say we only come to Sheffield when there's a job to do. And there's a job to do today. And I think we've nearly done it.
I think you're 3/4 the way there, Sam. Always lovely. Bless you, and really good luck for the national.
Thank you. Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, so we're here with the final winner at Sheffield, and it's surprise, Matt Newson.
Yeah, heat and final. We'll take that for a day.
It's absolutely brilliant, and you were flying as well, really going well.
Yeah, I said when I won the heat, it didn't actually feel very good. I know I won, but it didn't feel great, to be fair. But a few changes in the pits and a few new tyres and a few tweaks, and it actually felt rapid in that one. So
I'll tell you what it looked to me is that as I was speaking to Lee Fairhurst earlier on, and he was talking about slowly dragging Ollie in. He got held up a little bit, and then Ollie got away. But and it felt to me like you were chasing Ollie down, and it felt to me like you're going, bloody hell, he isn't going badly, that white top. Is that how it felt?
Yeah, and I told him on the mic a minute ago when I won that credit to that boy, man. He was flying. It's hard enough racing them round on your own, but when you've got 4 superstars behind you, that is daunting. And credit to him, he did restart after restart after restart.
Totally. But the thing is, Matt, it's not lovely and well done, Ollie, but you did really brilliant and under very changeable conditions, a number of restarts, and by the time the last restart, you were probably driving on tarmac. Did you want to change your tyres?
Yeah, to be fair, I knew that mine's always good when it's like that, and my racing's a little bit like hold it tight at the start and the track will come to the car, and clearly in that it did, and it was just getting better and better as the race went on.
Yeah, that's what it looked like to me, and you gapped everybody
Yeah,
by a
it did
distance.
it. Yeah, it felt comfortable at the end, to be fair, which is always nice, isn't it? And now we'll have a go from the lap handicap and see what we can do.
I wish you the best of luck in that lap handicap.
Thank you
Good
very
luck.
much.
Thanks, Matty.
See you, mate. All right. See you, boys. All right.